I moved things around inside the tank, so they are a little spooked. They should be coming out of the woodwork soon. Get it? Woodwork? I know, it's horrible. I've been accused of horrible dad jokes. Anyway, I digress. Hi, it is January 13, 2026. The reason I did this video is because I wanted to share another experiment that I'm doing with one of my tanks, which is this one. Over the years, I've done many experimental aquarium projects. Some turned out great and others ended in disaster or turned out completely different than what I had imagined. But so what? That's how we learn, that's how we enjoy, and so it's never stopped me from trying something new. So that brings me to today. I set up this tank back in late November last year, or in 2025. And when I set it up, it basically had sand, that huge driftwood that you see, a few rocks, and that's it. It cycled. I added the tetras, then the pair of ram. But all along, I wanted this to be something different. My goal has been to add plants that will start growing out of the tank in immersed form. And I wanted it to have a tall, dynamic look. So last weekend, I went out to my little stock pond and grabbed a baby Amazon sword and a few other plants. Sorry, I forgot their names. A little history on those plants. All these plants used to live in various indoor aquariums I had. Then when I broke those tanks down, I put the plants in the stock pond outside, and they did really well. Now they're coming full circle back into my indoor aquarium. So that's kind of interesting. I'm glad I did that, because if I didn't, then I would have to go buy new plants, and it's not just the expense, it's also not as exciting as something that you had in your tank and then you put it in a pond and now you can bring back into the tank. So anyway, I digress again. I also cut off some Pinatuphida. I cannot, for whatever reason, pronounce that correctly. Anyway, Pinatuphida stems from another tank and added it in here. Added a crypt, and I have a few more crypts that I purchased online that should be coming soon that I will be adding to this tank. Oh, forgot to mention, before I added these plants over the weekend, I added 3 little mesh bags full of aqua soil and gravel. And what I did is put those down first at the base and then covered it with the sand that was already in the tank. As you will see here in a little bit, some of the plants came out of the water or, breached the water line within 24 hours of adding. So I was very happy about that, because that's the ultimate goal. So let's see and hope that it turns out as I envision it in my head. I'll provide updates as it progresses. If you've stayed this long, I thank you for dealing with my rambling. Until next time, take care and be kind. Bye.